Welcome to all the viewers. This is Dr. Bookworm back with the new video, and today we are going to unveil an amazing opportunity for the school level students in Pakistan. This program is known as the Kennedy-Lugar Youth Exchange and Study Program, formerly known as the YES program, and the applications for this scholarship 2022 to 23 session are now open, and the last date of submission is 15 September 2021. So we are going to talk about the YES program's introduction, eligibility criteria, as well as the application process to apply for this particular scholarship. So before starting the video, if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please press the subscribe button and also press the bell icon so that you can receive regular updates regarding scholarships, fellowships, internship opportunities, and exchange programs abroad. So let us begin with today's video. YES program is basically an exchange program for the school level students in the US, and the students will get an opportunity to study for 1 year in America. So first of all, let us talk about the introduction of this program. The Kennedy-Lugar Youth Exchange and Study Program, YES program, is funded by US Department of State's Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs and is implemented by a consortium of organizations led by American councils. The program provides high school students from countries with significant Muslim populations the opportunity to spend an academic year as an exchange student in the United States, attending high school and living with an American host family. Students are enrolled for a full academic year of high school study in the US, attending classes and participating in extracurricular activities with their American classmates. YES students also participate in special enrichment activities including community service, youth leadership training, and other activities that help them learn more about American culture. In addition, students serve as cultural ambassadors in their host communities, sharing their rich and vibrant cultural and educating Americans about Pakistan. In Pakistan, Society for International Education administers the YES program in partnership with the local US Embassy Public Affairs Office. Since 2003, the Kennedy-Lugar Youth Exchange and Study YES program has provided scholarship to 1,351 high school students from all over Pakistan, and their vision is Together for a Better World. So this is basically an exchange program designed to facilitate the bilateral relationship between US and Pakistan, and through this platform the students of Pakistan can go to America, spend a full-fledged year to study in an American school and participate in different activities related to community service and leadership training. So this is an amazing opportunity for the school level students. Let us begin with the eligibility criteria of YES program. Interested students who meet the following criteria can fill out the online preliminary application and submit it along with the required documents. What are the eligibility criteria? Applicants must be between the age 15 to 17 by the start of the program, that is 15th of August 2022. Applicants must be enrolled in a secondary school at the time of application. Applicants must have the equivalent of a B average or better and no failing grades. Applicants must meet US 1 visa eligibility requirements. US citizens are not eligible to apply for this particular visa. So if you are already in US, you are not eligible to apply for this scholarship. Applicants must be citizens of Pakistan. Applicants must be enrolled in 9th or 10th grade or O levels at a secondary school in Pakistan at the time of application. Note that the O level students, only O level 9th grade or O level 10th grade students are eligible to apply, and not the O level 11 graders are eligible. So only the students from 9th and 10th class if you are doing matriculation, and if you are doing O levels then 9th and 10th grade again are eligible to apply for this program. Applicants must have earned minimum marks of 60% in all major core subjects including English, Mathematics, Science, in the last session attended without any failing grades and have at minimum overall average marks of 60% for the past 3 academic years, that is 2018 to 19, 19 to 20, and 20 to 21. Applicants who are promoted without taking the annual examination in 2019 to 20 academic year due to COVID restrictions will need to obtain a subject-wise performance document from their school. The document must be stamped and signed by an authorized school official. Also, they had any class test mark sheet transcript for 2019 to 20. They must also attach it with filling out the online application. Note, applicants must earn minimum marks of 60% in all subjects on the annual exams that will be held in 2022. Prior to their departure to the US, students will be required and send their mark sheet from the last examination. Students with a gap year or a repeated year are ineligible to apply. The students must be able to communicate in English. Applicants must have earned a minimum marks of 60% in English for the past 3 academic years. Again, the students must be at least 15 years old and no older than 17 years old on August 15, 2022. The student must not have traveled to the United States. So these are all the eligibility criteria. These are pretty much clear, and I think there is no confusion left in who are eligible to apply for this scholarship program. In addition to the above requirements, students who also meet the following criteria are more likely to be shortlisted for the final round of selection. The applicant can represent and demonstrate Pakistani culture and values at American schools and communities. The applicant demonstrates maturity, flexibility, adaptability, good character, and scholastic aptitude. The applicant is willing to participate in the host family's daily life. The applicant has record of all necessary immunizations as outlined in the final student application before arriving in the United States. The applicant demonstrates flexibility and a commitment to promoting cross-cultural understanding. The applicant agrees to attend classes as a full-time student and maintain at least a B grade average. The applicant agrees to abide by the YES student rules as outlined in the YES final application and all other rules and policies during the program. So this was all about the eligibility criteria of YES program. So let us now discuss about the application and selection process. Step 1, online preliminary application. The deadline for this application is 15th of September. Students who meet the selection criteria and sign the YES program parent-student agreement and policies can apply for the YES program. So you can visit this official website to apply for this program that we have already opened. So students must fill out the outline preliminary application and upload all the required documents. Female students with physical disabilities, and students from non-elite and government schools who meet the criteria are strongly encouraged to apply. Participating schools organizations are requested to help students who meet the eligibility criteria fill out the online preliminary application. So if you have any queries or difficulties in filling out the preliminary application, you can contact me or comment down the video. So step 2 is online interview. After the initial online preliminary application screening, shortlisted applicants will be notified for YES 2022 to 23 online interviews. Students who are shortlisted for online interviews will be notified via email they use when filling out the application form. Step 3, proctored essays, group activity, and in-person interview. Students who qualify for the online interview will be required to appear in person for proctored writing essays and participate in a group activity and in-person interview. The YES final applicants and information about the venue and the date of the interview will be sent via courier to the applicants at the address provided during the application form. Students will be required to bring and submit their completed YES final application along with the required documents at the time of interview. Step 4. Students who qualify for Step 3 will be required to take the English language proficiency exam Just like IELTS, it is a test for school level students for English proficiency. So if you get shortlisted after the interview, you will be able to appear for this particular exam. Final evaluation, final selection of students will be based on the following: online interview, group activity, in-person interview, completed yes final application and all required documents, and the IELTS test score. Finalists will be notified by letter from the yes program director. Keep checking the announcement section of the yes program website and Facebook page for updates and information. Important note: providing any false, forged documents or information or any discrepancy found at any stage of the selection process will result in automatic disqualification of the applicant. So you need to provide only the authentic information. So this was all about the application process based on like 5 steps. So step 1 is to apply online for this particular program. So to apply online, you just need to click here, apply now, and this tab will open up. If you have not yet registered, you just need to write your name, email address, and create a password and click here. You will receive an email on the email address you have mentioned here. You just need to confirm that, and then you will be redirected to this portal. And if you have already made a login, then you can simply click here at the login tab and it will open up. So let me see, we will click here at the applications. So here are the required documents. First of all, you need a scanned passport size photograph, scanned Nadra Bay form, FRC or smart card, scanned last 3 years original mark sheets. So all the files are required in the PDF format. Also the size should be maximum to 2 MB. If you have any problem with the size of file, you can simply compress your PDF to a smaller size. So click here on the getting started. So the application form appears like this. You just need to fill up all the information, upload your image, your school name, branch name, telephone number, city, province, postal code and address. Then you need to provide your own particulars, your full name, gender, date of birth, place of birth, nationality, religion, telephone number, mobile number, email address, class at which you are studying right now, province, city, postal code and residential address. Then you need to apply the family information. Your father's and mother's information is required. Also the information of your guardian is required. The next window that opens up is this one with questions and answers. Have you participated or participating in English Access Micro Scholarship Program? So if you are not, click no. Have you ever visited USA? You have to answer this. Have you or your family applied for the US immigration? Have you or your family applied for immigration to any other country? Has your sibling, brother or sister has been on YES program? Are you a student with disability? So you need to answer all these particulars and then again click save and continue. Now the next thing you need to do is to provide your academic information of the last 3 years. From 2018 to 19 first, and individual marks in the subjects, then 19 to 20 and then 20 to 21. So you again need to click save and continue. And in the next tab, so I need to fill up all the information in order to move further towards the next tab. So I'm not going to do this, as the next tab is the tab where you need to upload all your documents, your academic details and your Bay form. So you just need to do that. So it is a simple process to apply for this particular scholarship. If you have any confusion in the application process, you can simply comment down this video. Also I will share all the links that are required to know more about this particular scholarship. Also you can visit the facts section of this website To know more about the scholarship, all the common questions are answered here, so you will have a deeper idea about this particular scholarship. With that, I wish you best of luck for your application, and this is Dr. Bookworm signing off. Allah Hafiz.